All right, so good afternoon, people. So I'm sure that you guys are having a wonderful evening wherever you guys are. So yeah, basically in this video, I'm going to be basically talking about my experience. So obviously, you guys know that I basically have started a new porn page, and I've uploaded about two videos on it. So yeah, about two videos. The first video was basically me getting absolutely penetrated by a black guy. And then the second video was me basically penetrating. So, well, I basically hooked up with this blonde guy a couple of times, and and then obviously I've, well, I'd say that I've absolutely, destroyed him, I suppose. But obviously, yeah. So I would say my experience, kind of, doing it. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, it's like some of these guys do kind of like, they do pay me, and obviously, obviously because I have to that obviously helps with me paying my bills. It helps me just to get by in life. Do you get what I'm saying? Because obviously, times are getting hard right now. I mean, in terms of the cost of living and stuff like that. So, but personally, I don't regret it. I mean, obviously, I've always, have been gay, and and obviously since I was a young sort of child, and it doesn't necessarily, I mean, I don't like. Obviously, I've been ostracized by a lot of people. I mean, I've been cut from a lot of people, but who cares? I mean, at the end of the day, life is about enjoying yourself. And, who's to say, like, why should someone else say to you that what you're doing is wrong? I mean, if you enjoy doing something, then why don't you keep doing it? You know what I'm saying? And personally, I enjoy it. But personally, like, some people have asked me, yeah, like, how did it feel when, like, with the black guy when he was, like, penetrating you? I mean, how can I say, like, it did hurt, but it was in a good way. Do you get what I'm saying? Like it did hurt, but it was in a good way. Do you get what I'm saying? Like it felt, I don't know, it just felt good in it. You get what I'm saying? I can't really describe to you. You get what I'm saying? But it's like personally, I feel like at the end of the day, I just feel like life is about enjoying yourself. Do you get what I'm saying? And I feel like who's someone to sit there and criticize you? But that's why even with my channel, I'm just focusing on what I can be able to improve, what I can be able to enjoy, and I think that's the only thing that matters about life. So, but yeah, I mean, obviously some of these guys do pay me, and that helps out with the bills. It helps with me putting food on the table. You know what I'm saying? Like, life is just getting hard, man. It's just crazy. Like if you look at like 7 years ago, or even 10 years ago, like the prices weren't even as bad, but now they're just, But obviously, yeah, I mean, obviously I've got a but it does help me get by. It does help me get by, and it just, it does help me fund a lot of my lifestyle that I obviously live. And listen, I don't particularly tend to live with regrets. I mean, I feel like I just enjoy life, and who's someone to sit there and criticize me? I mean, I don't care. So what? I mean, as long as I've got my best friend, my pets, all my animals, then I'm good. Do you get what I'm saying? And most people, that's just it. So I'm not necessarily bothered about what has happened beforehand, and I'm not necessarily bothered about what's taking place before that. So when a lot of these people, at the end of the day, life is about enjoying yourself and enjoying the fruits of life, and that's what I personally believe. So I personally think it's a bit mad. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I do know that obviously some people may think it's like, crazy, but no, I mean enjoying. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna probably upload a lot more porn videos if I can, but it's obviously on Boyfriend TV, isn't it? I mean, some people ask me about Pornhub, but Pornhub is like dead. I mean, I think because of obviously with the recent like kind of restrictions that they obviously put on it. I mean, it's the platform has actually kind of died a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And but obviously with me kind of doing like, Boyfriend TV or what, gay porn, I mean, I love it, man. You get what I'm saying? But like, I'm not gonna lie, yeah, like I've done it with so many guys, I've lost count. Do you get what I'm saying? But like, when I started bottoming, like, guys penetrating me, oh my god, it just feels amazing. Like I can't describe it, bro. Like he even come to my ass as well, bro. Like, and I'm not gonna start bragging here and stuff like that, but he's like, it was just a madness, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying? It was crazy, bro. And I'm not gonna start sitting here and, it is what it is, bro. You get me? So obviously I've got to go now, because obviously I've got a lot of things to do today. But obviously, yeah, like, so obviously I just hope that you guys can keep supporting my channel, keep supporting my page. Obviously, I'm gonna have more content obviously uploaded hopefully soon. Obviously, I know you obviously did that recent Southampton short, but yeah, that was a bit disappointing that I have with Southampton. But obviously, yeah. So that's pretty much it, people. Obviously, you know, like, subscribe, and comment. Obviously, keep enjoying the page. I've hopefully I've got some more content coming out, more games. I mean, obviously there's just been a lot of things going on. I mean, I've have to get new fish to the saltwater tank, and obviously, you know, here and there. So once I can get that sorted out, then I'm going to be uploading as much game videos as I can. But obviously the summer's here as well, so yeah. But that's basically my experience with gay porn. It's amazing. I love it, and yeah, I don't live with any regrets whatsoever. And pretty much forget everyone else who has ostracized me. As long as I got my best friend, my pets, that's it, bro. That's all I need in life, man. I don't need anything else. That's it.